Okay, so today is July 20th, 2018. Today is my second appointment with my testosterone doctor. So I thought that I would make a video about it. I didn't make a video for my first appointment. I was just stressed and scared and excited and whatever. So I guess what I'm gonna do now is just kind of walk you through how I got to this point, because I really could have used someone like this in my area. For those of you who don't know, I'm from Ontario, so this is a process that's probably specific to Ontario. It might be similar to other provinces and or states. I don't know. What I did was realized I was trans, and then the proper steps or whatever was just kind of to go and talk to someone about it. So I found a LGBT kind of trans specific therapist, and I went to go see him for a few months and kind of just blabbed my feelings. And that really helped me a lot. I'm not super good at being in therapy because I don't really like to talk to strangers about my feelings, but it definitely kind of solidified how I was feeling, and it kind of made me more confident in the fact that I am trans rather than kind of questioning it. So yeah, then I was I need to get on testosterone. How do I start this? And I kind of heard conflicting answers from a bunch of different sources. So I called the Sherborne Health Clinic. If you're in the Toronto area, the Sherborne Health Clinic is super helpful. So I called them and I was kind of just I want to start testosterone. How do I do this? What are my steps? And they told me basically there are different ways you can go about it. You can go through your family doctor if that's something that they're willing to do. So I made an appointment with my family doctor just for a regular physical, and I threw in the fact I want to start testosterone. Can you help me? And she basically was I'm not comfortable performing the treatment. I don't want to be the one to to designate your doses or to actually give you the shots or whatever, but I will give you a referral to X, Y, and Z. There are training options available to family doctors who are wanting to do that and be kind of I don't know, certified to do that. So it really depends on your family doctor. But usually if your family doctor is willing to, it tends to be easier, so you don't have to switch doctors or find a new doctor or travel to go to your appointments or whatever it is. But I was referred to someone in St. Catharines, and I was also referred to the doctor that I'm going to now, who is Dr. Joey Bonifacio. After looking into them a little bit more, I learned that the two doctors that are really I guess well known, or the ones that you would want to go to if you want to start testosterone, is Dr. Joey and Dr. Chan. And then it wasn't too long after my referrals that I actually got a call back from Dr. Joey's office saying okay, well, we have an appointment for you in June. And at that point I think it was maybe February or March, so I was oh, so long. So yeah, then it was just a bunch of waiting. So my first appointment was basically just a meet and greet. So I went to go get blood work after my first appointment, so he's basically just gonna look over my blood work and make sure I'm healthy and whatever. But that's kind of my process, and it could be different across the board. I don't know. This is what I've been doing. This is kind of how I got to where I am now. And today is appointment number 2. I don't know, I hope that was helpful, I hope that was interesting, and I will check back with you after my appointment and or on the route to my appointment. I don't know, we'll see you later. This video is not over, stick around. Alright, so the time has come. I'm just about to head to my appointment. I'm probably not going to film at the appointment because of the fact that it's a pediatrician's office and there's a bunch of babies there, and I don't think I should be filming babies. So I'm not gonna film there, but I will touch base as soon as I'm done so I can let you guys know what my step 2 of this whole process is. So let's go. So that was my second appointment. My next appointment is in less than 2 weeks, and that's basically just gonna be reassessing my mood. I don't really know what that means. My mood is pretty consistent, and then I think probably talking a bit more about how I deal with certain things, how I deal with being misgendered, or how I handle, I don't know, awkward situations or whatever. He kind of hinted at that. I wasn't really clear on what exactly is going to happen. I know he's going to reassess my mood, and it's going to be another kind of, not meet and greet, but it's going to be just kind of another make sure I know that I want this. which is kind of frustrating because I know that I want this, so I wish that I could just walk out of that appointment with a prescription for testosterone, but I cannot. But yeah, so the countdown is on. So we've got just under a month, and then we'll be on it. I don't know, we'll see. I'm pretty excited, but I wish this was a little quicker. It's fine, it's fine. I'm ready. Yeah, so I don't know, let me know if you like this kind of thing, if this is interesting or informative or helpful or whatever to anyone. The next sort of hoop that I'm gonna jump through is a consult for top surgery. There is a clinic within the like Mississauga area that is funded by OHIP. And so at this appointment, I requested like a form, like my doctor had to fill out a form that would basically be sent to the Ministry of Health, and then they would like approve me for funding. So that's kind of in the works right now, but that'll be a whole other video when that day comes. But for now, that was appointment number 2. Thank you for joining me. I hope I helped someone, or I hope I taught someone something. And yeah, let's get this ball rolling, shall we? All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
What you said is burning in my head,